Quick
Yeah,
one.
sure.
I forgot to ask you to kind of rephrase the question, like in the form of a statement. When I ask you to think about the inlet move, you're like, I think the inlet move is, kind of answer the question.
See, we're not going to have the questions in there. So it's just going to be you just saying like a sentence.
Yeah, like a statement, like you're making a statement.
Okay, got it. So, same question. What do you think about the inlet move?
The inlet move is very positive. I think a lot of people had a major investment in Shell Island. I don't think there's any real danger to the environment. It's been put back essentially where it was before all of this happened. So I am very much in favor of it. I think it's a wonderful thing to relocate the inlet.
Good answer. How often do you come down here to the Doggy Beach, Shell Island area?
I come to Shell Island probably at least monthly. In season, probably a little bit more often. We do have a unit at Shell Island. We love the beach area, and I love walking the beach. Doggy Beach, I think is a very nice area, and with the change in the, I'm getting too far ahead of myself
No,
now.
you're great.
Okay, with the change in policy with the dogs, I guess I have mixed emotions. I'm not a pet owner, but I enjoy seeing the dogs here playing, having a good time. But they probably were not helping the ecology any, the microenvironment here to have the dogs playing around and doing what dogs do. So, all in all, it's probably positive not to have the dogs, and I'm sure lots of dog owners would not agree with that. But I think it's positive, yes.
So you obviously have heard a little bit about the new leash laws and the new the pet laws.
Yep.
What's the extent of your knowledge about that?
My brother has a dog that we like to walk the beach and chase a ball and just have a good time. We recently were informed that the leash law has changed, that the dogs have to be on a leash. And I believe in season, dogs cannot be on the beach at all. I'm not sure I have that one right, but that's what I understand. I see the animal control officer out patrolling the beach in his vehicle, so I think they mean business with that. And I'm disappointed Penny can't run along the beach and chase a ball and do things that she likes to do, but usually when we take her out, she does choose that time to go to the bathroom. So again, I have to support that effort also. I think that's probably for the betterment of everyone.
What's the worst problems you see those dogs posing here? You mentioned the microenvironment earlier.
Well, the dogs are pooping. I don't know the effect of that, but that's obviously I think a problem. Just running and cavorting around. I don't know if there's any sensitive ecosystem they're disturbing. I would think potentially that there is bird nesting or things of that sort. So again, I think it's positive.
That actually is one of the main problems they're looking at is the bird nesting.
Is the bird nesting? Yeah, right.
Well, obviously you don't have a pet, so you can't answer that question. Have you ever seen a bird being attacked by a dog out here?
I have never seen a dog actually do anything I would think destructive, to be honest. So it's purely conjecture that they would affect and bother birds, bird nests, or that type of thing.
All right. And what ideas do you have that the county do to better Doggy Beach rather than take it away?
The county, with the notion of Doggy Beach, I'm sure would like to do something that's different than just say no dogs allowed. I suspect lots of people would also prefer to see that. I don't have the answer. I do not know what could be done. So then maybe there's a discrete area that's Doggy Beach, and as opposed to some free run of the beach. I would think some limited area for the dogs to play in would be a good thing.
Awesome. That's all we have for you, sir.
Oh, great. Okay.
Thanks a lot for your input.
You guys really actually getting credit for this. Huh?
Yes, we sure are. We're putting it together.
Get a couple here. There's 4 people right there. If we get 2 of them, we'll be straight. How many do you think we need? About 6? What we can get? All on, dog. Do something. Tear some shit up. Pull back, you see me throwing rocks at his hind legs and shit.
Oh, get some kids. Some little kids. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't give a shit about nothing.
Don't do it like that. Would you like to go out with? No, it's down now.
Fish pole! Fish pole!
I think I should run all the way over there and talk to him.
Are you recording, David?
They gotta come out this way.
Fish pole. What'd you have for breakfast today, David?
I have a damn thing.
What about you, Jason?
That one dude you interviewed with, you kind of did that to him. He kind of opened his mouth.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah, he
didn't.
did. He was going like, he was.
Shut up.
I swear to God. It was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, I was like, those guys are Jeff's buddies.
What's your number, dude?
What the fuck are you doing incriminating us, man?
Yes.
Fucking self.
Nobody's to blame except for both of you.
Sorry, but I only smoke one type of.
Carcinage.
It's not carcinogen, but
Yeah, right.
no, it's not.
Wow,
It's total denial, brother. You gotta have that thing zoomed out like a motherfucker, dude.
You want to get him up the ass. Hey, suck it easy, buddy. Take it easy in there. He's thought about it. Jason sits at home. Now, if I were gay, would I be fucking people
Yeah, I
or
would be
getting fucked?
No, fuck that. You got too bad hemorrhoids to get fucked.
Or both.
He's like, if I had it my way, I'd be giving two hand jobs, taking up the rear, giving it,
Man,
and
why are you
blowing
talking
somebody.
That much about it, dude? You obviously
That's
got
you.
a problem with it.
He's like, I'm faggotor.
I mean, you're fucking running your mouth.
He's
about
been
it.
thinking about this a lot.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
This all just came to me.
But there you go, you gotta use them fucking nasty language.
Oh, jeez. Eat a dick. How about that?
Yeah, yeah.
How
Look
about
at
that
that,
one?
Everything's got to do with the male gene. It's
Suck it easy.
Suck a nipple.
Yeah, that's a unisex one there.
All right, you ready? Are we rolling?
Pull it out of them.
Get in those hoses.
Pull it out. Get in tighter.
There you go, you got it.
What do you think about the inlet move?
Well, I think it's a pretty drastic change, actually. It surprised me when I saw it the first time. I don't know whether it's a good or bad thing, though.
Could you, wait, could you, when he asked you a question, could you make a statement?
Yeah.
Like the
the
inlet
question's not
move
gonna be in
is-
there. So
Okay.
the question's not gonna be in there. So
Okay.
just kinda
All right.
Make yourself make a statement.
All right. No problem.
So, what do you think about the inlet move?
The inlet move seems to be pretty drastic to me. I was really surprised when I saw it for the first time, and I think that the inlet move is probably going to cause some current changes.
Current meaning, like
Current meaning the water current.
Okay. How often do you come to Doggy Beach?
Not that often. I don't come to Doggy Beach very often.
There you go. What brings you to Doggy Beach, and the not often that you come?
Well, I usually come to Doggy Beach with dogs to play.
Okay.
Do you scoop up after him?
No, because I don't own a dog. I do not own a dog, so I do not scoop up after the dog.
But if you did, would you?
yes, I would scoop up after the dog if I owned one.
What do you know about the new leash laws?
New leash laws.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about them. I don't think that I've seen anything about them in the news or anything. Did that just happen?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Maybe they should be more publicized.
What problems do you see the dogs posing here at Doggy Beach?
The only problem I really see them posing is the fecal matter that's getting into the water, causing bacteria, and health problems. But
Are you aware that there's ecosystems being endangered by dogs being out here? And
no, I wasn't really aware of it. I guess that makes sense that there are ecosystems in danger. But just being that dogs don't normally come out here, or shouldn't. No, I don't know. I don't know anything about ecosystems being in danger because of the dogs.
have you ever seen a dog attack a bird out here? And if so, describe what you think it might look like.
Oh, that's some damn flying feathers.
I've never seen a dog attack a bird here, but if it did, I would think it would be a pelican, and I think it'd be a hell of a fight with lots of feathers.
What ideas do you have that the county can do to better Doggy Beach rather than take it away?
I don't know. I have no idea what they could do to, try and work on solving the fecal matter problem. That's all I could say.
It's like saying fecal matter, don't you?
I like saying fecal matter. Here come some dogs now.
Hey, buddy.
Fecal matter!
Ooh, hey, get the dog, man. Man, you should... Damn.
Tackle his ass.
All right, thanks a lot, man.
That's
Appreciate
it?
Yeah. Oh, can you get on camera stating that you do not mind if we use this material in our documentary?
I do not mind if you use this material in your documentary.
Okay, for profit shares.
You know what the leash law is about now, right?
No.
Okay, well, what it is dogs are no longer allowed to be off a leash anytime during the year. You know,
He's shitting on the left, dude. He's shitting on the left. Let me get this.
But now you're supposedly not able to have them on. Leash at all. So they actually got like a animal control guy.
I get a shot of that. Not doing anything. You got that?
Yeah, it'll be a law made to suit people for right now.
All the eco concerns people are bringing up about dog shit on the beach. And I understand because you can catch a disease from it, but I guess people should take the dogs somewhere else. And that's why they cut off all this water right here. And they did that to save Shell Island.
But now that they've done that, one of the scientists we interviewed said it's actually going to cause ocean erosion on the front side there.
Right.
And it was just going to come from that side.
Oh, no doubt.
Take it out that side too. So.
Yeah, it's not. You can't fuck with the ocean. You can't change what it's doing.
Unless
I
I
mean,
just keep at it like every 5 years, they're gonna have to keep coming.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Can't
They've
fight nature.
already proven that. Like when they put in, I think they put in those when they put in those walls down there. Shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
You tight on his asshole?
All right, man. I think we gotta go. I gotta move my car. It's all parked in the grass and shit.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
I'm Jason.
Travis.
Jason.
Hey, no problem. What was your name again? I know.
Dave.
Dave. That's right. Okay, I knew that, and I just didn't want
Ben.
to say it.
Ben.
Nice to meet you.
Irish boy.
All right, see y'all later.
Lucky Charms. We need to get
Hey,
this
thanks
chick
for
right
stopping
here.
by.
She's hot. Got big breasts.
She's gonna scoop that shit, man. Get that scooping shit.
Look at. Now
He's a dumbass. Can we put you on TV? Scooping some shit.
All right, Joyce, what do you have to say about that? Give me some commentary.
Hey.
Well, first
I got a wide shot to keep it kind of out.
First of all, I'm gonna need kind of a release real quick, stating that you don't mind if we show this in our documentary.
Okay.
All right, so you can just look at the camera and say, I don't mind if you show this in your documentary.
I don't mind that you show this in your
We're
documentary.
supposed to have release forms that you sign, but we don't have any. So
We figure this is good enough.
Okay. Pen ran out of ink.
All right. First question is, what do you think about the Inlet move, and how do you think it affected the local area?
Well, I think obviously it's great for Wrightsville Beach.
Can I stop you real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to start off with. Can you rephrase all the questions in the form of a statement? Because the question that I ask is not going to be in the actual
Okay, you're going to
BC.
cut that out.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's great for Wrightsville Beach and for the north end as far as protecting the development. It'll be interesting to see how it's maintained and what the natural forces do to the new inlet.
Okay, that's a good answer. How often do you come out here to Doggy Beach?
We've tried to, during the spring and the fall, we visit Doggy Beach probably 2 or 3 weekends out of the month. We're not down here as much in the summertime. We own a unit at Wrightsville Dunes and we rent it out during the summer.
So you guys are pretty much just off-season visitors?
Yes, avoid the crowds as much as possible.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
What do you know about the new leash laws that are in effect?
We've heard a lot of rumor. We don't really know what the regulations are. We've actually asked several officials and have gotten different answers. So we really don't have a clue what the area, we have a clear understanding of the beach itself, but not of the Doggy Beach and where the line is drawn, if there is a line.
That's a good answer. That's original. What problems do you see the dogs posing out here?
Really, I mean, we've been visiting Doggy Beach ever since Miller was a small puppy, and she's 3.5 now, and we've never experienced any troubles on the Doggy Beach. Every now and then you'll see a slightly aggressive dog, and normally the owner will quickly get it under control. As long as you have responsible pet owners that are willing to clean up after them and keep their dogs under control, it's a great environment. It allows a place for the dogs to be social and learn social behavior, because a lot of the dogs, I know Miller's not around other dogs that much other than here, so it's been a great place for her. As you can tell, she well enjoys it.
Right. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a dog attack a bird out here? And if so, describe it.
No, I've actually never seen a dog attack a bird. I have seen a bird be rather aggressive with the dog a time or two, but I don't see any birds out here. We've seen some obvious, nesting sometime or just out in the water on the beachfront, but they're very, very few, it seems.
And do you scoop up after your pet whenever he does his business?
Absolutely.
Or her business?
Yeah, we always clean up after it. That's just part of being a responsible pet owner.
And what ideas do you have that the county can do to better Doggy Beach rather than take it away like it looks like they're doing?
Well, rather than enforcing it from a no dog standpoint, they could easily spend those same resources enforcing it as far as ensuring that people clean up. I think also that if people realize, it would be somewhat self-policing, that if people realize that this wonderful resource is at risk to them, then hopefully they would encourage others to clean up after their pets. If people, there's so many places down here for people, and especially with the new beach here, if people don't want to be with animals, there's plenty of opportunity for them to do so, but for places to be with animals, obviously, is incredibly limited.
Awesome answer. Okay, I think that's about it for what we have. Let me make sure I didn't skip one. No, that's it. That's all. It was
Okay.
Wonderful input. Thanks a
Thanks.
lot.
Good luck with your project and also your. Right now, we're just at a loss. I mean,
Kind of wait
you
and
can't.
see.
Yeah, you can't come down and leave your dog in a condo. During
It's
the
such,
day.
it's such
so-
a natural part of the dog's life to do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a perfect place for it. And I guess time will tell.
Y'all have a
Thanks
great
a lot,
day.
guys.
Thanks. That's better than what he was saying. I aimed it at him. Were you recording? Too far away, probably. But.
Arg.
That's good, fellas. I mean, you want another one, or you think that's it? That's how we bounce, unless you want to get that Mexican. Be professional.
Not filming, are we?
No.
Not yet.
Hey, it kind of goes from what I understand, the town of Riceville Beach and the county came with an agreement for the town to do the enforcement out here. Since I'm the animal control officer, I'm out here 40, 50 hours a week anyway. That's kind of how it all kind of worked out.
They put that all on you.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I mean, I'm out here anyway.
Right.
It's just a matter of just doing the loop up here a little bit.
Yeah. You got more area now, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not too bad. It's kind of nice out here.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people come out here.
Yeah. So you, I mean, how far does that extend? Like the law is like everything back here, or?
Well, you know, I kind of look at it like it's pretty much, I guess, from like here, probably just maybe 15 feet behind where you're at. It's pretty much all the way out here to the inlet.
So you could actually have your dogs running out in the marsh, say, or what?
As far as I know, that's something that's going to have to be. In fact, I don't really know about that, so I don't even want to go there yet. You know, I'm not really exactly sure. I know where it absolutely positively starts.
17 right to low.
It'll pretty much come from here all the way out there. And I believe it does cover a lot of this marsh that I couldn't point anything out to you.
Right. Yeah, we're just gonna ask just general questions about what's allowed, what's not allowed.
Okay, that'd be good. And kind of like. Just give me a second on the radio.
Good.
Kind of look at him when he's asking a question. Don't look directly into the camera.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm the one you're talking to, not the
Okay.
all this crap equipment. Just let me know when you're rolling.
Good.
All right. First of all, I'm gonna need you to say that it's okay that if tell us that it's okay that if we use this in our documentary.
It's okay.
It's okay. And second of all, any questions I ask you, if you would kind of restate it in the form of a statement rather than just answer the question.
Because his question's not going to be in it.
It's not going to be in there. Just
Okay.
your statement, okay? Can you give us a little rundown of the new laws and like when they were instated and what
Sure.
they mean?
About a month ago, New Hanover County and the town of Wrightsville Beach came to an agreement where the town of Wrightsville Beach Animal Control Department, which I'm the animal control officer, will enforce the north end, also known as Doggy Beach. And what they're doing is really just incorporating the same rules that we have within the town as far as times that dogs can be out here and when they can't be out here. From April 1st through October 1st, there's no dogs allowed on the beach at all. And pretty much that's from the south end all the way to the north end and pretty much all the way out here to the new inlet area and the Doggy Beach area. After that, they can be out here. The dogs can be back out here as long as they're on a leash. They just kind of adopted pretty much the same ordinances we have out here.
Okay. And what does that mean for the people bringing their dogs out here?
Well, it just means that I guess it's just a kind of new way of thinking. Bring them out here. People have been bringing their dogs out here for years. The dogs will just have to be on a leash. There's other places to go to run your dogs. Humacray Park, there's an area at the north end of Carolina Beach. As long as you're out of the city limits up there, you can have your dogs under voice control. And of course, Masonboro Island, you can go out there. I prefer the north end of Carolina Beach. That's where I take my dogs to go run.
Well, for what reasons did they instill these laws?
Well, from what I understand, there was an environmental issue up here. I'm not too familiar with a lot of it. I know one was a bird that was endangered out here, and I guess I believe the U.S. Fish and Wildlife, and for them to get the go ahead and do it, there had to be some laws in state as far as animals, because sometimes dogs do go ahead and menace birds, and since you have a protected species out here, I can understand the reasoning for it. It's a good reason. There has to be a little bit of management going on out here.
Well, what kind of penalties are people looking at for, if, say they don't have their dogs on the leash?
Well, the penalties can go from probably $25 to almost $75. Then of course, if you in that course, if the more you do it, the higher the fines go. So the idea is not to do it.
Have you had any a lot of opposition to this so far? Or?
I've heard a lot of pros. A lot of people are happy that they're making a leash law out here. A lot of cons. It's hard to say. People have been coming out for years, and I got a couple big dogs myself where I know they need to run and kind of burn off that energy. Unfortunately, this place is closed off for that, so you have to look at different avenues. And I think maybe some of the parks or something should look into having dog run areas. Maybe the city of Wilmington should look at having some more dog parks for them to run. And for people who want to come to the beach, Mesa Bar Island's great. North End of Carolina Beach is great. Of course, out of the city limits. But for right now, the north end of Wrightsville Beach is pretty much closed off to dogs during part of the year, and they have to be on a leash the other part of the year, which kind of saves down on dog bites and problems that have happened out here before in the past.
Okay, so there have been a lot of problems with.
There have been before dog fights, dog bites out here in the past, and a lot of it's just because there's the few people that brought their dogs that aren't social out here. They end up getting dog fights. When dog fights happen, people try to break up the dog fights and they get bit by, their dog or other person's dog. It's a lot of times it's just a few people that ruin it for a lot of people, and that has really nothing to do with what happens, what's going on here today. But that's why leash laws are great to have.
Okay. Has the inlet move in any solid way affected the new laws, or were they going to come into effect anyway?
Actually, if I would imagine nothing would have changed if the inlet didn't come here. If they didn't do something in the inlet, probably Doggy Beach would probably always be Doggy Beach, as far as I know. I've never heard anything more about anything changing out here. It really had to do with just the inlet being brought out here and expanded. So.
Cool. You guys have any other things?
What about dogs pooping on the beach?
Pooping on the beach, that's a good one. The town of Wrightsville Beach has a new ordinance as far as if you bring your dog in the town of Wrightsville Beach, you have to have something to clean up behind your dog, or you're pretty much going to get cited. And we're going to have roadside stops. I'll be on the side of the road checking everyone, and people who don't have something to pick up after your dog will probably get cited. So the idea is we're just trying to keep a cleaner beach. We're trying to keep our loop we have for joggers out here. We're trying to keep that clean because that's almost, for a while that was getting crazy. And with this new ordinance coming in, that new ordinance we have now, it's starting to actually work out really well. And we just want responsible dog owners out here. We're just asking people to clean up after their dogs. And if you don't take care of your dogs out here, we just really can't have you out here.
Is it a new thing that that you were going to enforce this? Because we heard about a month or two ago that it was supposed to be the sheriff coming out here.
I don't know. That all has. I'm not savvy. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea how that what the politics are on that. I just I know I was asked to do this, and I went ahead and did it. It's just part of a day's job for me. So. And it's beautiful out here. You know what I say? It's gorgeous out here.
You did a great job.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I stay busy.
How many tickets do you give a day?
That really depends. It's hard to say. I couldn't tell you. I'll tell you that I stay extremely busy during the summer months, and even during the off months, I stay really busy out here. Because of course, when the weather's warm, everyone comes out here. When it cools down, everyone still comes out here because it's a nice place to walk when there's not a whole lot of people out here. So I pretty much stay busy all year round. Yeah. Of course, during the summer months, that steps up quite a bit for myself and the rest of the town.
In the summer, do you see more locals or more people from out of town coming in? Or
it's one time I was told on a weekend we can get 40,000 people come into the Wrightsville Beach. So if you can imagine, what influx that has on the town here, it's a lot of our problems that come out here as far as animal control usually come from outside the town. It's just people coming out here. We have a website. I'd encourage people to go to our website, look at our new ordinances that we have because they're on there. You can call the police department and ask them what the ordinance are as far as having your dog. It's always better to ask than it is to come out here and all of a sudden you come out here from, like Raleigh or Chapel Hill, and you find you have no place to put your dog, and you had this big day planned with your dog or something, and all of a sudden you can't come out here and you can't leave them in your car out here. Then all of a sudden all you do is get turned around. So that's makes it kind of rough for. I always say just call. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
Has there been a lot of advertising of the new law in the papers and on the news?
It's been in the newspapers. It's been on TV. It's out there. I think I see a lot more people. I see a lot more people with bags now with their dogs. I mean, it's a great ordinance. They use it in Virginia Beach. They use it a lot in New York. California has it. There's just a lot of your big communities have it. It's because they get such an influx of people to come in, so they have to have some kind of management issue as far as people picking up, or just gets out of control. So what the town is, they just decided we need that control, and this is just another step to keeping Wrightsville Beach a nice place for everyone to come.
Anything else, guys? I think good. Thanks a lot.
Sound good? Okay. Hope I didn't batch that up too bad.
No, that was good, man. That was really good. It's because what we're doing, we're kind of asking a lot of people out here, like, questions we asked you, but
Sure.
like more open-ended questions, like what do you know about it, and I think that you answered a lot of those questions, and you're going to help out the segment a whole lot.
Yeah.
Cool. So when will it be on?
We're not sure if it's going to air, when it's going to air, if it does.
Depends on how good we get it.
It depends on how it works out. It's just
how good it turns out. Yeah.
I hear you.
final project for us for the semester. So.
But if it is aired, it'd be aired on UNCW TV.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I went to Arizona State, so that's all right.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to live out in Glendale.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I lived in Peoria.
Peoria?
Yeah.
It's a great area out there.
Oh, isn't it cool?
Oh, man. I live not too far from the West Campus.
Okay. I went to high school out there.
What high school did you go to?
Deer Valley.
I live right next to Deer Valley.
Really?
That's where I was going to go. I live right there in Bel Air.
Okay.
And subdivision right there, almost 59th and Bell or something.
Yeah, I live in Arrowhead, where my house is.
Oh, okay, yeah, right there by the new mall.
Uh-huh.
They built a new mall out there not too long ago.
And New Hanover County recruited me to come out here, so.
Oh, cool.
So New Hanover County recruited from the Maricopa County, and the town hired me from New Hanover.
Oh, awesome. Do you miss it, or do you like it out here better?
I love it out here. I mean,
There was all beach and no ocean,
Yeah, we used to